It's pretty clear. We haven't been good enough the last 2 years. Unfortunately, every club will go through this to get better. There's no. Eventually, there's no other way than start to do the rebuild, and we're right in the middle of it.
Do you feel like your career will last long enough to be here for another upswing?
I hope so, but I also played long enough that I know that it's a lot of stuff can happen. So, I'm really hoping forward to be able to play playoff hockey here.
One of the things that could happen April 28th is the right to draft first overall. Would that change your opinion of what might happen next season if a certain Swedish defenseman is?
Well, I think our odds will be better to do better. But we all know that has to do with a lot of luck. I don't know who is sending into the room this year, but
it's Nicklas Lidstrom's birthday. I mean, wouldn't that be fitting?
That would be fitting. So I heard some rumors about another guy, and he's been pretty lucky too. So we'll just gotta wait and see. Obviously, it's a big date for a lot of different clubs, but we're one of them.
Have you seen Dali play much?
I haven't seen him play live. I've seen a lot of highlights from Sweden, so I heard a lot of good things about him as a player and as a person. So whoever gets him, we'll be lucky.
You've seen enough of what it takes to win. Can you kind of sense or gauge, Hank, how far this team might be from making a run back in the playoffs?
Well, that's the thing. I think some nights we're not that far off, but some nights we have a really long way to go. So that's been our biggest challenge, I think, the last 2 years, or inconsistency, and it's something that we have to get better at. You guys love stats, so you're pretty. I think you're aware of that we lost a lot of one goal games, and that is the difference of not standing here now and packing your stuff up or keep playing. But in the same way, good teams find a way to win those games, and we haven't been that good.
And is that where finding a way to score a little bit more is going to be central to doing better next season?
Yeah, I think so. You have to be able to put the puck in the net, but there's a lot of different ways to create more offense. One of them is not spend so much time playing defense, but you will play defense, but got to find a way to not spend so much time in our own end, and I think you get tired, and once you get the puck, you don't have enough energy to create good offense.
Hey, Henrik, despite playing in all 82 games, which is obviously a good achievement, was there times this season that made you wonder if you would come back next year?
Not really. Once you're in the season, you're focusing on what you're doing that season. So I will say this year has been a little. Last year was better for me personally, I think, production-wise and health-wise and. Time on the practice sheet wise, so but now you have time to clear some issues and hopefully come back stronger.
Would you ever go to Kenny and say, I missed the playoffs, I